Hello and welcome. My name is Gordon and we're looking at the astrology for Cancerians, Sun sign Cancerians and rising sign Cancerians for the week commencing the 15th of June through to the 22nd. Cancerians, this can be quite an intense week for you guys. We see the energy moving over from last week of the Sun and Mars locked in together. Now the Sun this week actually moves through and finishes off being in your 12th house, the house of thought, the house where you keep all your secrets, where you keep your subconscious and where you keep things deeply buried. And the energy moves into your self, moves into your first house. It starts to look at you, as we see, and happy birthday for all you lovely Cancerians that have birthdays towards the end of the week. And it concentrates its energy on you. But before it transfers into your first house, we still take with us this intense energy, which is around the Sun and Mars. Now, Mars is one of your sister ruling planets, linking as it does with, of course, the intensity of Scorpio, which sits in your 5th house. You may find relationships perhaps coming under a little bit of pressure as we've come through the weekend and we go through into this week. And there is a need here perhaps just to stand back and bring caution, because we see a new moon. And as we come into around the 16th, 17th, there's a new moon which is still Gemini and the end of Gemini and into Cancer. So it's bordering on what you wish to bring out into the open as opposed to what you've got withheld. And sometimes this is not a week to really lay your cards on the table. It's a week to to tread cautiously. Now in your 9th house, these are all linking very closely together. We have Neptune, and we can see Neptune starting to go retrograde. Now this won't have a huge amount of effect on you, but there's going to be a balance this week as to draw the line on what you do say and what you don't say. And when in doubt, say nout, as is a well-known phrase. The other thing that really comes in with you, Cancerians, you're ruled by the moon. So you're one of those few signs where you're one of the only signs where the moon, which travels through, every 28 days it goes through all the constellations, can make the mood swings go up and down and can make you very intense. So this can be quite a time to just be careful, certainly around what you say and what you do, as the moon, Mars, the Sun all come pretty close together this week. Now, the other really favourable thing that happens with you guys is that we see Jupiter and we also see Uranus coming into a wonderful a trine as we go through this week. And this again can make for unexpected good luck, unexpected strokes of luck, should I say, unexpected turns. This can be around the financial side, but it can also be a light being switched on for you to get where it is that you wish to go this year. And this year has been a time for you to be, more or less taking everything apart and rebuilding. Quite an important week. Thank you so much, Cancerians, for getting involved, and I will hope to speak to you next week. If you want to make sure of that, then please press the subscribe button down the bottom there, and that gets the videos to you on a regular basis. And of course, you can like and share the video or leave comments below. Thank you so much for getting involved. Look forward to speaking to you next week.